Iranian prisoners have escaped after riots took hold in the regime's jails, in the latest sign the Iranian regime may collapse. Missile strikes on an ammunition depot near to Jalalabad prison sparked rioting among inmates. A regime crackdown left 9 inmates dead and an unspecified number of injuries, according to reports. Iranians posted videos showing escaped prisoners wandering the streets as authorities appeared to lose control. The banking system appears to be down as infrastructure crumbles.
ما شاهد حمله سایبری بودیم به 2 تا از بانک‌هامون، بانک سپه و بانک پاسارگاد، و این نکته رو تاکید می‌کنم که این اختلال به وجود آمده در عملکرد کار بانک‌ها بوده، وگرنه اختلالی در نگهداری داده‌های مردم به وجود نخواهد آمد و لذا از این نظر خیال مردم.
Israel struck state TV.
فضای غبارآلوده استادیوم
and razed the building to the ground. Regime-backed media outlets reported nuclear sites had been struck by Israel in shocking scenes. Donald Trump says the supreme leader has gone into hiding, but the US knows of his whereabouts and is holding back on killing him. The IDF says their attacks have pushed the regime into central Iran.
We've struck deep, hitting Iran's nuclear, ballistic and command capabilities. The Iranian regime has spent years getting closer to a nuclear weapon. They have spent billions building a ballistic missile program. Our mission is clear: to remove the threat at its source. Last night, the IDF eliminated Ali Shamadani, the regime's wartime chief of general staff. Shamadani held the role for only 4 days before meeting the same fate as his predecessor. This mission was based on real-time and emerging intelligence. We have delivered significant blows to the Iranian regime, and as such, they have been pushed back into central Iran. They are now focusing their efforts on conducting missile fire from the area of Isfahan. We are aiming at military targets. They are attacking civilian homes. The IDF will continue to operate with precision, strength and resolve to ensure the safety of the people of Israel.
Iranians have been fleeing the country, fearing the chaos that war would unleash.
اما bu sefer mecbur kaldım geldi. Biraz savaşa korktum geldim. Gelmeyi çok sevmiyorum ama yine geldim. Bende çocuk var, gerçekten korkuyorum. 3 gecede hiç uyumadım. Millet çok panik yaptı. Millet de çok panik ama gerçekten Tehran korkuyor. durumu şeydi.
من دیروز همین موقع سر کارم بودم توی منطقه 3 تهران. شبکه اینترنشنال گفت که تهران رو تخلیه کنید. اینجا امشب قراره که بمباران بشه. مجبور شدیم وسایلمون رو جمع کنیم بیایم فعلا.
Iran controls the Strait of Hormuz, crucial to oil shipping. The country has been threatening to close the route, which some believe could send the cost of oil skyrocketing. 2 oil tankers collided in the region yesterday, fueling fears of foul play despite a lack of evidence. But Iran's threats could be a sign of weakness rather than strength. The son of the last Shah of Iran, Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi, believes the regime is meeting its end.
همیهنانه جمهوری اسلامی به پایان خود رسیده و در حال سقوط است. خامنه‌ای همچون موشی هراسان زیر زمین پنهان شده و کنترل اوضاع را از دست داده است. آنچه آغاز شده برگشت ناپذیر است. آینده روشن است و ما با هم از این پیچ تند تاریخ عبور خواهیم کرد. در این روزهای دشوار دل من با همه شهروندان بی‌دفاعی است که آسیب دیدند و قربانی جنگ طلبی و توهمات خامنه‌ای شدند. من سالها کوشیدم تا میهنمان گرفتار آتش جنگ نشود. پایان جمهوری اسلامی، پایان جنگ 46 ساله آن با ملت ایران است. دستگاه سرکوب رژیم در حال فروپاشی است. تنها یک خیزش همگانی لازم است تا این کابوس برای همیشه پایان یابد. اکنون زمان ایستادن است. زمان بازپسگیری ایران. همه با هم، از بندر عباس تا بندر انزلی، از شیراز تا اصفهان، از تبریز تا زاهدان، از مشهد تا اهواز، از شهر کرد تا کرمانشاه به صحنه بیاییم. پایان این رژیم را رقم بزنیم. نگران فردای پس از سقوط جمهوری اسلامی نباشید. ایران دچار جنگ داخلی و بی‌ثباتی نخواهد شد. ما برای آینده ایران و شکوفایی‌اش برنامه داریم. ما برای 100 روز نخست پس از سقوط، دوران گذار و استقرار یک حکومت ملی و دموکراتیک برای ملت ایران و به دست ملت ایران آماده ایم. خطاب به نیروهای نظامی و انتظامی، امنیتی و دولتی که این روزها بسیاری از آنها به من پیام می‌فرستند. برای حفظ رژیمی که سقوط آن آغاز شده و حتمی است، روبروی ملت ایران نایستید. خود را فدای رژیم پوسیده نکنید. با ایستادن در کنار ملت، جان خود را حفظ کنید. در گذار از جمهوری اسلامی نقشی تاریخی ایفا کنید و در ساختن آینده ایران سهیم باشید. ایران آزاد و آباد پیش روی ماست. باشد که به زودی در کنار شما باشم. پاینده ایران، زنده باد ملت ایران.
Donald Trump's rhetoric has hardened against Iran in recent days, as reports suggest he's ready to launch a strike on the country.
Remember, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple. You don't have to go too deep into it. They just can't have a nuclear weapon.
What was the thinking on the call for Tehran to evacuate? Is there a threat or is there incoming? What was the thinking on the full evacuation?
I want people to be safe. And that's always possible. A thing like that could happen. I just want people to be safe.
Is there any new concern about U.S. troops or assets in the region at all today?
Great people, they know how to protect themselves.
And when you say better, what?
Oh, we'll come down so hard if they do anything to our people. We'll come down so hard, then the gloves are off so beautifully. Now, I think they know not to touch our troops.
Iran's ambassador to the UN said such a strike would lead to an all-out regional war.
The remarks made by Donald Trump are completely unwarranted, are very hostile. We cannot ignore them. We are vigilant about what Donald Trump is saying. We will put it in our calculations, in our assessments, and there is a line which, if crossed, there should be a response on our side. And that line will be defined by our relevant authorities, including military forces. And once the red line is crossed, the response will come.
We await to see what Donald Trump does next.